We finally got some new information on the Fragrant Flowers Bloom and Dignity. We have a release date and a trailer with the cast. Now, I gotta say, watched the live stream last night. I do have some thoughts. I gotta say I'm kind of disappointed with the cast. It's especially with Rintaro and Kaoru, their cast choices. It's not just because it's not who I imagined, but it's just the way their voices are presented in this trailer. I only heard it once when I played during the live stream. I didn't really listen to it after that, so those are just my first impressions, so maybe I'm gonna have to take another listen. I'm just here to give my thoughts rather than a blind reaction this time. Let's get right into it.
隣の校舎カーテンの向こう側俺には一生関係ない世界だお前らさには
Okay, let me replay that part again.
隣の校舎カーテンの向こう側俺には一生関係ない世界だ
I expected Rintaro to have a deep voice, but I guess it's just kind of the tone of it. Let me hear this.
お前らさ人に迷惑かけんなお前らさ人に迷惑かけんな
I don't know, I guess it's just the tone of it, like, it just sounds deadpan, especially like that beginning line.
隣の校舎カーテンの向こう側俺には一生関係ない世界だ
It just sounds deadpan. It just sounds like such a deadpan tone. I guess I'm gonna need to hear him being expressive. I'm gonna have to see how that sounds, like how the voice actor does that and delivers those lines. I guess it's okay so far. Let me hear the next one again. Because I'm trying to figure out how to process this.
さ人に迷惑かけんなお前らさ人に迷惑かけんな
Like this line also, like he's like calling out someone, like calling out someone for like causing trouble. It sounds kind of flat to me. I don't know why.
今度は一緒に食べましょうねケーキ
Oh, this was the biggest problem I had when I saw the trailer, when I first heard the trailer.
ケーキ
It's her delivery. I expected Kaoru to have like a cutesy high-pitched voice. That's fine. Because that's the kind of character she is. So it makes sense for her to have some kind of cutesy voice. Her voice actor sounds like she's voicing a child character rather than a fucking 17-year-old.
ケーキ
Basically, like, the cute voice aspect to her is basically just more amped up than it needs to be. Like, if you heard a manga trailer from Waki Azumi, I'll probably play a clip of it.
千鳥と桔梗なんて関係ない他でもないあなただから私は知りたいと思ったんですよやだなしにしないで
But if you heard that trailer with like Waki Azumi's voice, she basically just had the perfect pitch with the high pitched voice and like the perfect balance with it. It just sounded appropriate for Kaoru. The cute voice is like kind of just amped up more. It just sounds kind of annoying.
なんかお悩み中俺らの出番
Okay, Usami doesn't sound too bad.
み中
Who's the voice actor?
俺らの出番
Kikunosuke Toya. Okay, that's a pretty decent choice. Not the choice I had in mind. Kikunosuke Toya, Denji's voice actor in Chainsaw Man, he's a pretty decent choice. I think
なんかお悩み中俺らの出番
I think it kind of fits the vibe of Usami.
まあどうでもいいでしょう
Koki Uchiyama the GOAT. Koki Uchiyama the GOAT for Saku, playing the GOAT Saku. A lot of people predicted Koki Uchiyama would probably play Saku. It's surprising to see that they're right, because like all these other voice actors, I've never seen anyone predict or came to mind for anyone. He's a pretty solid choice for Saku.
まあまあ僕たちのためだったんでしょ
Ayato had the fucking shortest fucking line.
まあまあ僕たちのためだったんでしょ
When I heard it at first, it kind of sounded like Daiki Yamashita. I think his name was Daiki Yamashita, Midoriya's VA in My Hero Academia. It kind of sounded like him, but it's not. Hiro Ishibashi. Gonna have to look that up. But I feel like I'm gonna need to hear more of his voice, because he got a like really short
痛く
line.
ないって
まあまあ僕たちのためだったんでしょ
It sounds decent, I guess, but I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to hear more of it.
カオル子その人誰カオル子その人誰
Okay, Aya Yamane is a pretty decent choice for Subaru. I was honestly thinking Haruka Shiraishi would be a perfect choice to voice Subaru. I also saw people saying Yui Ishikawa, Mikasa's VA, would also be a decent choice to voice Subaru. I was kind of wondering how that would turn out.
カオル子その人誰
I guess she kind of does fit the vibe with Subaru.
近くて遠い二人が織りなす青春彩る学園物語。珠玉の青春物語が鮮やかに彩られる。珠玉の青春物語が鮮やかに彩られる。珠玉の青春物語が鮮やかに彩られる。
Okay, the childish tone here doesn't sound as blatant as like the last one she had when she said cakey.
の青春物語が鮮やかに彩られる。
Like, I'm still hearing that same kind of tone from like the last line. I'm still kind of hearing that same kind of delivery. It's a little bit better, but it just I don't know. They really made Kaoru sound younger than she needs to be, because it feels like you're voice acting a 12-year-old or 13-year-old now. I'm not saying she has to have like a mature voice. Well, personally for me, I just think it sounds like a little too cutesy. I don't really know how to explain my point, the point I'm trying to get across. If you listen to it a few times, you'll kind of understand what I mean. Kind of get an idea of what I mean. I guess I'm just gonna have to hear more of her. I'm just gonna have to wait for like when the anime comes, or when they actually drop an actual trailer showing anime footage, like more voice lines. And I'm hoping it's just for this trailer, honestly. I'm hoping like the voice line deliveries are just for this trailer, and like in the next trailer or in the anime, they sound like much better. Subaru looks kind of weird here, like Subaru's design, maybe Karuko as well. I feel like Karuko looks a little chubby, or her face looks a little chubby from this angle. It's kind of concerning that this is gonna air in July, like a season from now, and we only have this is all we have so far, aside from like the last trailer we got like last year, like showcasing it. But I don't know if that's like a pre-animated trailer, or that's actually gonna be like what the anime looks like. But I feel like, especially for a big event like Anime Japan, like this is all we get. I'm a little concerned for the production, like especially since CloverWorks is putting out like 3 shows in like the same season. So I'm really hoping they manage their scheduling properly. Okay, so Inoue Honoka, what roles has she played? I think she's like a new voice actor. Okay, she has she has a decent amount of roles, but like a main character here, like she plays a few main characters, but there's nothing significant here. Like a lot of her roles are just side characters. Kaoru is gonna be her biggest role. This guy has no fucking roles at all. This guy has no roles at all, bro. It's like his first major role, his first role as a main character, even. Like, if anything, this guy seems like a new voice actor to me. Like, started in 2023, that's his earliest role listed here. Like, come on, no disrespect to these voice actors. Like, I'm sure they're great in their roles, but I really wish they didn't use an anime like Kaoru Hana to like experiment with like new voice actors. Like, all power to like getting new voice actors, like star in big shows like this, but like, it's just when you cast them as the main characters, I feel like they should play like a side character or something. Like Usami, they could have gotten like a new voice actor to play Usami. Not that I have a problem with this casting, I'm just saying, for an example, like what they're doing with Yorita over here, they're using like a new voice actor. I'm gonna say like who I personally thought would be best right now, and I'm not trying to like put this in a biased sense, like saying like they're the only ones who can do it. Personally, I was thinking Waki Azumi and Ujira Yuma. I feel like I have a decent ear for voice acting to tell like what's good voice acting, what's not, what could be like the best voice acting for certain types of characters. I really feel like they just had that nailed down for them. For Kaoru and Rintaro. Yeah, I don't know. I really just wish they used like a more prominent voice actor. Like even Monika Iwami would have been great. Would have been like a decent choice to like get in on here. I guess we're just gonna have to let them cook and see how they do it. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.